As an investor, the best way to get your best ROI on short sales and auctions really comes down to getting a professional and an expert at it. The key right now in this market is anything that's on the MLS, for the most part, is retail. Just bottom line. So as an investor, if you're really wanting to get the best rate of return, you're going to need to get connected. And right now there's really two basic ways if you want to either flip properties or get investment properties, is through short sales and through actually going to the auctions. Real quick on short sales. The reason why getting into getting connected with a real estate brokerage that specializes in short sales is you're getting at the ground level. Because in most cases, when we're representing the seller, our job is just to make sure the seller gets released of the debt. Now, you as an investor, what we're wanting to do to help you out is obviously get you the best deal on the property. Now, when it comes time is that, putting a low offer that can still be at a, that's not going to be completely rejected is the best strategy that we go into. Because we want to make sure that we are helping you actually get the best price. But at the same time, not completely shutting the door and the whole deal goes dead. Now, in that process, through the short sales, that's where we feel very confident that currently right now, that is one of the best avenues. The biggest thing is time. You got to understand, our job as a negotiator is we're beating up that bank to take less money. And it's not going to happen quickly. Most investors, when they initially get involved with us on a short sale, they're very impatient. They want the house now. They want to flip it, because the market is right. Basically, they need to understand time is money, and it's money in your pocket. Because the longer this takes, the more anxious the bank gets on making sure to liquidate the property. Option two is actually going to an auction itself that's generally done at a courthouse and at title companies. The benefit is that you'll know that day if you're going to get it, yes or no. It's fast, it's quick, but there's competitors. And you need to have all the cash right there. Now, this isn't, ATM, go to a cash. No, you need to have it on you in the form of cashier's checks. Now, the key element is that how are you going to know, what's the opening bid? Sometimes it is posted online, but the sad thing with posting online, that means all my competitors know exactly what the opening bid is as well. Now, it's actually pretty exhilarating when you go to these auctions because they come out with the open bid, the bidding starts. And a lot of times all I gotta do is bid it up by $1. Key element is, gotta have the cash, and you also had to have the time to do your homework because it all comes down to, will this cash flow at X dollar? So prior to going into the auction, we actually already set our terms. We set our terms going, if it gets above this amount, it's not worth it. We also try to, as experts with Realty Defenders, we can actually go out to the property for you, take photos. If we get into it, great, and do what we can to help you when it comes to that, getting that, that best ROI on buying at an auction. You gotta give Realty Defenders a call when it comes to short sales or going to the auction.